like third page or fourth for everybody. They've not been nearly as bad as I expected with y'all's reaction. All right, I haven't finished. Give me questions about your homework.
What was your GPA?
I don't remember.
Huh?
Yes. I never made a B. 7 and 8. Just domain and range? All right, 7. I could have posted the solutions for that. I swear I did post the solutions. Were they not on there? All right. If I am graphing this, I'm going to do the plug-in method. Is that what everybody's using as plug-in, or are y'all using eraser? Plug-in. Same. All right. For the first one, I'm plugging in -2. I get -4. Is it open or closed? Closed. Then I need to plug in one smaller than -2, so maybe -3. And what do I get? -6. I don't have any more staples other than what is in that stapler.
You have one left. You have what?
All right, next one. I'm plugging in -2, and what do I get? -1 minus -2 gives me -1 minus -2 gives me 1. Open or closed? Open. -2, 1. Now I'm also going to plug in 4. If I plug in 4, what do I get? -5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, open, right? I connect these two pieces. All right, last one. If I plug in 4, I get -3. In fact, no matter what I plug in, I get -3, and it's closed. Yes, no, maybe so. If there, I thought I posted them there, but I may not have. Huh? Yep, it's just a horizontal line. Yeah, May. Because whenever they've got 2 endpoints like this, you just do the 2 endpoints and connect them. It doesn't go on forever. It's just between those 2 values. Grayson, cut that one back on. You can cut one off. Huh? Okay, let's look at domain. Domain left to right, okay? -infinity. And as I move to the right, this graph ends, right? But this one picks up. So I'm still going left. This one ends, but this one picks up. It still goes on forever, so it's -infinity to infinity. It needs to be in interval notation. Just because that's one of the standards for y'all. That's correct. That's correct. All right, so that's right. I have to do the U thing. So the lowest the graph goes is -infinity, right? Because this piece is going all the way down. So now as I start coming up, this one stops here, but this graph is still here. So if you take your pencil and you come up on it like this, it's still there, and it keeps going, it keeps going, it keeps going until I hit 1. Is this a bracket or a parenthesis on 1? Parenthesis. Oh, okay. Open circle means parenthesis. Yeah. Because I went ahead and posted the homework this morning, so I won't forget. What else from your homework? That's all you had to do. That's it. 6. What one? That's your top. That's, come on. That's this right here. It doesn't go any higher than that. Ranges from the bottom up. 5. All right, 5 and 6. All right, I'll do 6 first, then I'll hit 5. G of x, we'll just go backwards order here, boys. -1 if x is less than or equal to -5. Negative x minus 3. Yeah. No. All right. Horizontal line, yes. Those are easy. One starts at -5, one starts at 1. So at -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm at -1. Open or close? Close. And it goes on forever to the left, right? If you like points, it's -5, -1, and then maybe -6, -1. I can pick some points that satisfy that requirement. On to the middle. If I plug in -5, I get 2, right? -5 is +5, minus 3 is 2. So -5, 2. Open or close? Open. Now I plug in 1, and what do you get? -4. Open or close? And open, and I connect those. It is open. Oh no, just the ends if it's sandwiched between 2. I must have misunderstood your question. You're not wrong. You just have more points than you need. You just did more work than you had to. That's never a bad thing. And then the last one here. I'm out of colors. I'll just do this one in green. If I plug in 1, I get 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open or close? Close. If I plugged in 2, I'd still get 6. That's a horizontal line. I think the hard part on this one is the domain and the range. Well, the range. Here, the domain, -infinity to infinity. In fact, most of these are probably going to be -infinity to infinity. The range, though, from the bottom up, what's the lowest the graph ever goes? Y value. -4 with a parenthesis, right? That's this point right here. Now, as I move up, if you take your pencil and you move up on it, here's the next time I don't have any graph, right? What is that Y value? 2 with a parenthesis. Then I got to put a U. And the only other value I have is this one. What is that? 6. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a 6 in brackets right here. And that's fine to include one number that way. Yeah. Boys. That joins them together. Anytime you see a U, that means there's a gap somewhere in my graph. So here, there was a gap. No, because if you said -4 to 6, that would mean that it's -4 to 6 and everything in between. But if you look, I could never be 5, right? Because here's 5 and there's no graph there. So you got to take out where there's no graph. Grayson. I'm sure you're in Mia's way like that. All right. What else? Shh, shh, shh. Guys, shh, shh, shh. What else from your homework? Five. Y'all said five. I'm sorry, I forgot. Five. 5 and 8. What do you mean the answer? Yeah. 5. Yes. 5. G of x is negative 5 over 2x minus 1 if x is less than 2. And x plus 2 if x is great. Ooh, this is a good one. All right. Why is this a good one? This is a good one because both of these are open. Look at that. They're not included. I'm going to have something left out of my domain here. All right, but let's go with it. If I plug in 2, what do I get? Negative 6. I agree. Do you not get that? Positive 2, negative 6, open dot. Now I need less than 2. You could plug in 1, but you're going to get a decimal. I'd probably plug in 0 here and get negative 1. It doesn't matter. You just need to plug in something where you can kind of get the feel of this graph and which direction it's going. Okay? Everybody okay there? Yeah, sure. All right. Now, 2 here. What do you get? 4. Again, though, this is an open dot. If I plug in 3, what do I get? Shh, boys. Braylon. Y'all are getting me discombobulated. Right? Yes, 5. All right. Yes, no, maybe so. All right. Domain. No. No. From left to right, negative infinity. What's left out? Somebody said it over here. 2 to infinity. I'm only leaving out 2. If you need to leave out a singular value, back-to-back parentheses do that for you. All right, where did the 2 come from? As I look left to right, okay, make your way from the left over to the right. This is the only place where I have no x value because they're both open, right? Does everybody see that? So I have to leave that out. This was my indication that I was going to leave that out. It wasn't included. If this had been like this, it would have been negative infinity, infinity, done. If it's, yep. If there's any, or if there's anything left out, if it spaces out any. Yeah. Well, what did you get for the range? What's the lowest it goes? Negative 6 with a parenthesis up to, yeah, that's right. Why did you break it? Will? All right, I guess we'll do 8. Somebody said 8. H of x equals What happens when you plug in 0? You get 0, open or close? Open. Less than 0. -1, what do you get? 3, that's the direction I'm going. -1, 3. Ooh, that's terrible. I missed the whole stinking point. All right, next one. 0. -1, open or closed? Closed. 6. -4, open or closed? What? Did I? Oh, I did. This is not supposed to be here. All right. Last line here, 6. If I plug in 6, what do you get? -1, open or close? Come on, guys, you can do this. Open. And then bigger than 6, maybe 7, what do you get? 0, and it goes like this. What is my domain? -infinity. There you go, to 6. Why do I have double brackets at the 6? They're both open circles. Range. I just made it up. That's what I do. -4, bracket or parenthesis. Parenthesis. Okay, but wait. Here's -1. What is this point? Infinity. Infinity. Huh? Hayden, turn around. What? No. What else? What else? What else?